The irresistible force is on Raw. History. Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jackson imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition. An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. She's accomplished so much in her young career in WWE. The sky is the limit. She has the pedigree.
Making her way to the ring.
Nia Jax.
Pacific Island. Tamina.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
That is a scary human being. Alexa Bliss has created quite a foe in the form of Mickie James, which is a bit ironic considering Bliss brought James back to WWE in 2016 after a 6-year absence.
Yeah, that's right, Cole. Bliss had alienated the entire SmackDown Live roster in her first few months as that brand's women's champion and had to recruit Mickie to help Bliss win a historic steel cage match.
We've seen some amazing 6-man tag team matches in the past, and I'm sure this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
Corey, picking back up on our discussion of Bliss and Mickie James, we saw a familiar pattern play out as Bliss mistreated her friend to the point when Mickie attacked her former partner.
Yeah, and when the two men again on Raw, Bliss intensified their rivalry, mocking Mickie James' age before beating the veteran at TLC 2017. Safe to say, we won't be seeing James helping Bliss win any matches from now on.
Never say never.
We got it covered. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
How in the world?
Alexa Bliss' jump to Raw has been a textbook example of division dominance. She won the Raw Women's Championship after only 19 days and kept an iron grip of the title for months afterward. Suplex! Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Michael, to say Bliss had a monopoly on the Raw Women's Championship is an understatement. She held that title for almost 4 months and then won the title back just 8 days after Sasha Banks beat her at SummerSlam.
And her second Raw reign was even better than her first. The Goddess broke Charlotte's record for the longest Raw Women's Championship reign with an impressive run of over 170 days. Oh, nasty impact.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Look out, Alexa Bliss is measuring. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation.
No! She breaks it! Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
When it comes to psyching out the competition, there may be no superstar better at it than Alexa Bliss. Well, perhaps with the exception of Bayley. This is your life.
Look, did Alexa Bliss's takedown of Bayley match Mick Foley's ode to The Rock? Not exactly, but it did do the trick of getting in Bayley's head ahead of their match in Extreme Rules. Lariat!
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
Going back to Bayley, This Is Your Life, I must reiterate, it wasn't exactly a comedy sensation, but Alexa did find a procession of Bayley's acquaintances who testified that Bayley lacked the killer instinct that the Goddess has in spades.
Yeah, and on top of all that, it made a love connection between Bayley's ex-boyfriend and her childhood friend. Bliss inadvertently brought a couple together, so there is a silver lining.
That's true romance.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Nia Jax, the irresistible. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
This is all but over.
Leg drop.
Nice. Shut it down.
Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
Going back to the discussion of submission hold succeeding against Nia Jax, Bayley used a sleeper hold to retain the NXT Women's Champion. Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and Nia Jax quickly kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Roll up. Backslide going for the pin. You're not going to get her that easy.
That would have been a shocker.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
Nia, pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
We're looking at complete domination here.
You gotta believe this one's over. Huge toss.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Talking some more about strategy against Nia Jax. Corey brought up that an opponent might have an advantage if they can get inside the head of the ear.
Here we go with Nia Jax.
Incredible combo.
There is no coming back from that one.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
She counters before it's too late. What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a...
There's a pin now.
Oh, somehow!
Can you believe this?
Ooh, what impact. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of the six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find...
Nia Jax is measuring her.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her. Got to disarm her.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
Does Tamina Snuka even know where she is?
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Oh, and she's dropped there.
Yeah, she might be done here, guys.
She got her with a reversal.
She has some reason to be concerned here.
And the confidence she came into this six women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
If she's not careful here, she might just let her opponent back into this match.
Tamina seems helpless.
She's in control.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Tamina now on the defensive.
But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here short.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand.
Super kick.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Putting it all on the line. What does Carmella have to do to regain her composure? She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
Oh, she's been able to stay close to her opponent throughout this entire match, but this might just be where her luck runs out.
Drop down. Drop down. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's.
She goes for the quick pin. She got the shoulder up in time.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
The partner's itching to get back in there, Byron.
No surprise, she's a gamer.
Comes up big with the reversal. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Scoop slam.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
And now one more time.
Oh, what a splash.
No doubt about that one.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put...
She wants it one more time.
Look at her go!
Well, that was some reverse by Tamina.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
He's a live wire right now. Get out.
The super kick!
This one is over.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring.
She goes for the cover.
You're going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
And Tamina Snuka easily avoids the pinfall.
Nice exploder suplex.
She's got it now, but now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's...
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Boom, what a kick. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Momentum clear. The super kick.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
In off the tag. She's able to get out of the way there.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Going all the way up. She's got her in her sights.
She's not too anxious to get up.
Incoming.
Becky Lynch is heading up. Look at this.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Going for the cover. 1. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Too soon. Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
That should do it right there. 1, 2, and a kick out.
So resilient. Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. Talk about getting
This could do it. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, and Tamina Snuka digs deep, doing her family proud.
Nailed it.
Becky Lynch got the disarmer.
Tamina has been
And there it is, boys.
Alexa Bliss comes it off the tag.
Oh, what impact.
She is on fire. Watch out.
Running bulldog. She's
The mitt kick right on the money.
This one's over, guys.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And it's Mickie James making a move.
Oh, spiking DDT. Game, set, match. This one is over.
And she kicks out at 2.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Harsh impact.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look out!
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
She comes up big with the reversal.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Mickie James with a mick kick.
Bliss is out of
The cover.
Alexa Bliss has been eliminated.
Oh, my God. Shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She looks for it once again.
Oh, spiking DDT. He's back in full control now.
And Mickie James might have just secured the victory.
Here's a cover. How did she kick out? How? How? Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Beautiful.
Oh, what a German suplex.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
There it is.
Nice exploder suplex.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
I don't know how much more Nia Jax can endure.
Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
Oh, man, I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't seem to me like she has any clue where she is right now.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking the loss here tonight.
Looking to lock it in here. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Becky Lynch. Got the disarmer.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Been eliminated.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, what a slam. We've got to cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
How did he do that?
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. Rough landing.
And will this be it?
Ah, quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
Wow, I am impressed.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Becky Lynch setting up for the... Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2!
True testament to grit.
This is amazing.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Cradling the opposition now.
Which could spell trouble here, Cole.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
She's calling her out. She might have it. Got the reversal. Rolling through.
Oh, they got the arm, got the this.
That might have done it, Cole.
Mickie James has been eliminated.
What a six-man tag match.
Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3 in a street times is good. Take a look.
Look at her go. This was another great moment. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.